Hello everyone, welcome to another video. So, this world is called OPSMP that me and my friends played on it. And it has the same seed as MPSMP. We're just gonna show you some structures.
Alright guys, this is the first structure. This is the sacred tree. If you guys could not tell yet, this tree is supposed to be like if you know MSMP, like the very first one, like with the compilation videos and the 5 streams and stuff like that. This is on the first stream, this is where I did my intro with Marcus. Uh And also, the sacred tree is supposed to be like that giant tree that's supposed to be in the MSMP lore, like in the center of the map. Alright, let's move on to the next build.
So this is Maxton's house. He had a mansion, but it was blown up. So then he bought some land from us and he built a house.
But the land is marked by this black wool, by the way. That's what it is.
Yeah,
This is
and
what the
this
house looks like.
this is what the chest looks like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
that's
didn't have much of
basically it.
anything. This was he built this like right before after. I mean, right before all of us stopped playing. All right, let's move on to the next build. All right, next up is the house. This is the OP house, or like the capital of Oreo popcorn. Right here, this is where we tied up fucking Alex's pig, like named George, and we kept adding like the fourth or something, because the pig kept dying because multiple times, like many of the times was because Maxton just went off to like close to Radoons, and then he would fucking slash teleport all entities to where he was, including George, and then he would kill all of them. This is our sugarcane farm. These are, I think, trees that got. I think these got. I'm not sure who, but somebody definitely got these out of creative.
This is the farm. So this is the wheat farm that I think, yeah, I made the wheat farm. This is
Yeah,
the
I think these
storage
were.
room of the wheat farm that Maxton blew up.
Yeah, in that same live stream I mentioned earlier, Maxton blew this up as well.
Yeah, and this is the
This.
tree farm. So this is a dirt pillar that goes all the way to World High. And Colton made this for some reason.
Yup. Here's just a nice view. Here's just a very nice view of Oreo popcorn. Alright, so the next build is this nether portal right here. So, as you probably know, in MSMP and MPSMP, this is like a natural ruin portal. I guess we turned it into our main nether portal. I don't really.
Yeah, I don't get why we made it so far from our house.
Also, I don't really remember what the hell.
Bro, what is this?
What the fuck is this? What the hell is
Did you
all
make
of
this,
this?
Colton? Did you make this?
No, I didn't make this. This is Nepal. You see, Maxton. So this was owned by Vampire Dog. We're gonna put a link in the description to his YouTube channel. This was owned by Vampire Dog. I'm not sure if he wants his real name out there, so I'm just not gonna say it. But this was owned by Vampire Dog. We bought land from him, and then he used to like be allied with like Maxton or something. But I guess Maxton killed one of his animals, because then, as we mentioned earlier, the Radoon's mansion, Vampire Dog blew that up, And then, in retaliation, Maxon blew up all of Nepal, including my land, which I wanted to sue him for, but he just would not let me. Or I guess not sue him, but like fight him. Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean. Anyways,
Basically, this is Sawyer's house. And yeah, basically. So this is the inside. He has really.
where the hell did
I've
you
never.
go, bro?
I'm.
I've never been in here
Yeah. I don't.
at all. What the
Okay.
fuck is
So
this?
I don't want.
What is this? What is he building?
I don't. So
I think
this is a.
I think this is Sawyer's old house. Because I'm pretty sure he started building a new one before we ended.
And this is his chest. Why does he have a no block
I
barrel?
have no idea.
And this is his farm.
I
Which,
guess. What the hell?
which,
Alright. There's not much here, I'm gonna be honest. Let's move on to the next one. Alrighty now. So you guys, okay, so right here, where this path is leading to, there was in the past tense, there was a bakery built by Jackson. He totally did not use a tutorial. I don't know what you're talking about. There was um a bakery built here by Jackson. It was really good looking. It was really good. And then Jackson, I think he did something to make Maxton mad because Maxton came over here and fucking blew the entire thing up, requiring me to patch it up. Um, there's also some bits down here. No, is it down here? No, it's right here.
this is a place, I don't know what it's for, and it has some stuff, and if you go down here, there's a lava farm.
Yeah, and there's also
And
a
you can
pit.
climb up over
Like,
here,
yeah. Oh, okay.
and
This
like,
goes to another book that I want to talk about. Where the hell? What the fuck? Where am I?
bro, what?
Okay, so you see this? This is a giant staircase all the way down this ravine because I can. I built this. It took me hours. And then if we go down here, this entire area right here used to be covered in water. You can see because there's like a cave down there. And if you go over here, you can find this cave. There's a bunch of stuff. Originally, I was thinking like while I was exploring this area in OPSMP, I was thinking, oh wait, maybe we could put like something for like the lore down here for MPSMP, but then we scrapped that. And I don't think I ever told anybody about it, but you know that exists.
What?
This is the platform from that Jackson built. I think he was gonna build something else, but I don't really know what it was. And we kind of just ended the server before you could build anything else.
I have no idea what this build is, or what it does, or what it's for, or to build it.
I think this since earlier.
And for some reason,
I
this build
said-
reminds me of Mongolia.
What are you talking about? What? Like I said earlier, how the other base was Sawyer's old base. I think this was in construction of his new base. You know? I mean, there's not really much to show here. I think we just burn it down anyways. Alright, this house right here. Alright, so you know how I was talking about earlier how Maxton and Jackson had beef? Alright, well, this is one of Jackson's house. He blew it up. Or no, yeah, I mean Maxton blew it up. I think it was Maxton. Yeah, but somebody blew it up. And then he moved away. What is this? the fuck is this? What? What
Bro,
the
what
hell
is
is
this?
this, bro? Okay, I don't know what that is.
Wait,
Quickly, this right here is the crater of Jackson's, another one of Jackson's house, but this time Jackson himself blew it up because he didn't like it, and he just moved over there, and then Maxon blew up that one.
alright. This is basically a little path thing that Colton made. And it just goes to the other side
Oh,
of the mountain. Like that. Or whatever you
yeah,
want to call that.
it's literally just so you could boat through here. Nothing special. This is so when Maxton and AJ came over here to make their own base, they originally came here to this little mountain right here, and they attempted to make a a base, a mansion, but then they gave up because I don't know, they just decided not to use this mountain.
Okay, this is basically this is
Uh,
the actual Radoons, and this is a mansion that
yeah,
yeah.
it used to be a whole ton more destroyed, but I helped clean it up a little bit. There used to be like bedrock letters here, but I destroyed that.
At least
I don't
like this
remember what it
section
said.
of the mansion is still there.
True.
Imagine we rebuild it.
Actually, it used to look really nice. Not even gonna lie. But unfortunately, I got blew up when Maxon killed vampire dogs. I think doggy. I don't remember.
No, it was a goat.
This is some
It was
sort
a
of
goat.
watchtower. Why the fuck is there?
It was a goat.
Oh, okay. Remember earlier? What were you
It
saying?
was a goat.
Oh yeah, that's right. How do you remember that?
I don't know. I just
Okay, y'all remember what I was saying earlier about the fucking when Maxton was like teleporting every like mob over to a specific area and killing them? This is where it was. This is where it was.
didn't Maxton like teleport all the mobs to the end?
Yeah. And then we killed the Ender Dragon as we wanted to. Okay, so basically this right here, but as for dunes, it's literally just over here. This right here was like some sort of van or something where basically so it'd basically be Vampire Dog and Maxton. They built it and basically as like a some sort of treaty or something, I don't know, remember. And then basically I think like Vampire Dog, he gave me okay, so it's basically a van with like different Minecraft items like plants and stuff that were titled like Snoop Dogg or a joint or something like that, you know. And then Vampire Dog, he gave me like a few of the items, and then Maxon found out, and then apparently he got really mad. I don't really remember why, but he just did. And then I think that's why I don't remember. I don't know exactly, but I think that's why Maxton killed Vampire Dog's like goat, and then that started the entire conflict. This area right here, it was like so basically back when like before we allowed cheats and stuff, we used to like not like people doing that. And so we created this area so if you could just do whatever you wanted. And specifically this area, so if you got in like if you cheated in any items, you could not like take it out of like these bounds. I don't even know. I think there was a border, but I think it got destroyed. I don't know. But like you couldn't take it out of this area. Uh And then if you did, I think you got like banned or kicked or something. Not permanently, but like I don't know. And yeah.
Alright guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Also, after MPSP Season 1, we will start OPSMP Season 2, which will have the same seed as MPSMP Season 2. Also, I'll try to make the videos more high quality, so like, hopefully I can do that. So, see ya.